OBS crashed again. And I don't think it was recording, so now I gotta re-say that. OBS crashed again. And ultimately I had to restart my computer to get it to work right. It just like immediately crashed once I reopened it. Let's hope it can stick around this time. I'm gonna leave Edge off, so I won't be able to see my Twitch stream. Oh, let's see if I can see it on my phone. Go to dashboard. Hey, that should work, right? Stream manager. Streaming tools right at your fingertips. Literally. Start maybe later. Just automod queue ready for caught messages. Messages held by automod will display here. Okay. What's this one? Follow or go, activity feed. Okay. Unknown user, thank you for following me 5 hours ago. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Oh, that was that. Okay, that one's been banned already. That's funny. Let's chat. What's this one? Mod actions level 1. Default auto mod level updated by AmanShadar 21 days ago. Okay. Predictions? Channel is not eligible for predictions. Okay. I don't know. I got pictures for quick actions and I don't know what any of them mean. That's helpful. And then reward requests queue. Channel points are unavailable. Sorry, only Twitch affiliates or partners can currently use channel points. That's fine. I guess we will go here. Well, we got chat up there. Although it is delayed. Okay. I'm back in the game. So, oh, that's frustrating. I don't know how. I haven't given them any cement or stone. I've only given them wood. But they've got apparently a really high foundation that I can't jump up on. Built. That takes talent to build a stone foundation out of wood. And already. Let's get back out of here. Come on. Alrighty. Oh, we need more beams, don't we? Required materials. No, planks. Looks like we should have the beams, but we're definitely going to need another pallet of planks long. Okay, how much? Not that one. How close are we? 2 more planks long. It's going to be a bit. That's fine. I guess back to mowing. Now that everything's crashed, where's my lawnmower? Where did I park that thing? Since it went awry. Where did it go? Oh, it's on here. Okay. Okay. Everything works again. Steering wheel works. Machine's working. Looks like OBS is staying right. Mower's partially down. Hopefully that will drop. Nope, that picked it up. Okay. Back to mowing. Back to collecting more grass. Yeah. Ugh. And I missed the viewing thingy. What is this thing called? Open track for the eye tracking, which is weird because Toby just straight worked before for Farming Simulator, and ever since I installed Open Track, it doesn't. That's better. Continue. Oh, that's so frustrating when OBS crashes like that. Oh, and I hopefully increased the sensitivity of the brake. Oh yeah, hey, brakes work. I just had to increase the sensitivity of it a bit. I think the problem is the brake pedal is stiffer, and if I push too hard on it, it just pushes me back and messes with the chair. Of course, I could. That's why I bought brakes for the chair, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to use. So I was trying today without the brakes, and I had no brakes. Both on the chair and in game, because I couldn't put enough pressure on it, because they would just slide back. Alright, let's get this little bit that was missed. Should be able to shut that off and lift it up, since the other one automatically does. Alrighty. Okay, I can hear the chime, but none of the chat things tell me what it is. It'll eventually come up, but it's just really delayed. There it is. Hello. What does it say? McLovin369. Nice. How you doing? So it looks like it came up on my phone first. Still not up on OBS. Or Streamlabs. Interesting. Is it ever going to come up on those? Hello? Come on, drop down. There we go. Wow, I guess it's just not going to come up in Streamlabs or on OBS. Alrighty, that's just ready. Chilling like a villain. Enjoying your weekend. Oh, it finally came up on OBS. Still not in Streamlabs. What the? Okay, whatever. Which means, okay, yeah, it's still coming on screen. So Streamlabs is definitely working. Just got done playing some Farm Sim with your guys. Nice. It's definitely a fun game multiplayer. I've only gotten to do that once. And that was in November. That's actually why I bought 25. I was planning on buying it anyways, but I was going to wait till it came on sale. So I was going to stick with 22 for a while. But then I saw that my sister and nephew were playing it. And so I joined them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy it eventually anyways. Might as well play. But then I haven't seen them play since then. So I've been on my own. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, that shuts off automatically. We'll shut that off. Bring that up. So, if you're not aware, the challenge that I'm doing was put out by Zorch Farming. It's the one tile challenge that he's called it. You get one tile here on Calmlands, and it's number 46 specifically. You start on hard economy. I think it'll show in here. So economic difficulty hard. Everything needs to be on. Seasonal growth, yes. No, yes. All of these need to be on. And everything else, I think, is... Yeah, all the rest of the settings are up to the player. So I like to shut these off because it's just annoying. Mods are allowed, but he does discourage cheaty mods. So you don't want, stuff that turns your silage in an hour, the grass into silage in an hour type stuff is what he really emphasizes things. And also, I'm not going to be using any, unfortunately, I have kind of a cheaty silo because I didn't have any other option that would actually accept grass. So that silo holds 10 million liters. I mean, it's a big silo, but I don't think it's 10 million liters big. I don't know, maybe I don't know what 10 million liters looks like. I guess I really don't. But, but I'm not going to be using, the TARDIS stuff. Whoops. And, trailer that can hold 1 million liters and things like that. So, and I'm also not going to be using, obviously, anything that turns silage in an hour. It's, it takes a month or so at least for silage. So, if I can get a silage silo, great. But it's still going to be a month before I can use it. Even if it does turn it into silage in an hour, I'm going to say it takes at least a month. I think it's usually 2 months, isn't it? I don't remember. But either way, right now I'm just collecting grass because that's about all I can do. I don't got a lot of money. Oh, the other thing is, with this challenge, is you start with a $500,000 loan, and you start with $100,000 cash. But then when you start on Calmlands, with even start from scratch, you still start with a whole bunch of equipment. So you got to sell all that, and then you specifically got to buy that red tractor over there. It's the Farmall 1206. And yeah, but you do have to put it on the 300 horsepower thing, which is funny because that's kind of cheaty. It's definitely unrealistic. So you're starting out with a 300 horsepower tractor. So it's not really that difficult of a challenge because anything you buy, that thing's going to be able to pull and maneuver for a while. The other things you have to do is you buy tile 46, and that's the only one you're allowed to buy. And then you also need to buy the trailer. Where's vehicles? Cargo J50 trailer, which is also a mod. Okay, let's go into the store so we can actually see it. Trailers. This guy. So you need this mod. And you can configure it however you want. And the tractor is this guy, Farmall 1206. But you have to use this power, because I think it's mostly he was just trying to get it to where you spend a bunch of money. And you're not allowed to sell the tractor or that trailer. You have to keep those for the duration of the run. And so I think he was just trying to get it. Ultimately, when you do that, plus you have to buy the barn that is hanging out over there. That's not a mod. That's just part of Farming Simulator. And so when you do all that, depending on your exact configurations that you choose for the tractor and the trailer, you end up with about $95,000 after purchasing the land, the barn, the tractor, and the trailer. And then you just gotta survive. You gotta pay off the $500,000 loan. You have an optional task of building a construction project, which I've actually chosen to do, and that's going to be my house. I'm living in a tent until I can build my house. Whee! So that's where we're at. I bought the harvester over there, just the harvester. I bought the harvester on sale in the sale, which was cool. So I got a really good deal on that. I bought the greenhouses and the tanker full price, and the silo full price, and the sawmill turn clear over there because I needed wood for my construction facility. So those were all paid full price. I did end up having to actually... Anyone even watching? Start mowing grass with a scythe and a shovel to pick it up. Hand shovel. That was rough. I almost sold the harvester. Wow, brain not working. The header. Yeah, jeez. Holy crap. I almost sold the harvester header to make some money, but someone in my chat reminded me that I can mow grass. And that's why I ended up buying the hand scythe and a shovel, and I was loading it in my trailer, which I think is over, yeah, it's back by the sawmill, collecting some wood. So I bought that harvester on sale, and I bought a cultivator in here on sale. That guy. Got a really good deal on that guy. Unfortunately, the cheapest seed drill is a direct drill, so I don't think I really need it. So I may have wasted my money on that. Oh, hey, there's some long grass. Let's get that. Nope. That one. Let those start up. Drop it down. Maybe. Drop down. Come on. There we go. Up, forward. And it's just been, well, basically this month I've just been trying to mow the grass because I need to get a plow so that I can actually create a field. I have a harvester and no way to actually plant a harvestable crop. It's kind of silly. But that's where we're at. So now I'm just collecting some wood. I do need another planks long for the construction site, but everything else, making some beams and some wood chips. I plan to just sell those. so that I can buy a plow, hopefully in the next 2 months, because I need to get a field by March so that I can plant. Oh, I need to get a plow and a seeder. The plow I want's like 17 grand though. The seeder's only 6 grand. Plus I gotta buy the seed and the fertilizer. Does that seeder do fertilizer also? Oops, I left the light on back there. One moment. Let's see. Seeder, where are you? Seeding. Yes, it does do fertilizer. All 4 of those do. The next one's 13.5 grand. I could run that, but it's only got a 3-meter range. Wide. That's 5.2 meters. That's just a tank. That's 3 meters. That's 3 meters. Yeah, all these other ones kind of suck. 9 meters. There we go. That does not do fertilizer. In fact, that needs a tank on top. Oh, it's 45 grand, and you need to buy one of these. So definitely gonna start with one of those guys. Huh. Yeah, so I need 6 grand for that. I need probably a couple thousand for seeds. 1,260. Okay, for 1,000 liters. How much does this hold? 1,660 liters. So is that total or is that? Oh wow, that's bright. We can get it in all. Oh, cool. We can get it in our color. Maybe put gray lid. That's not bad. The 1,660 liters. Is that both? So I should only need to buy 1 bag of seeds and 1 bag of fertilizer. Diesel solid fertilizer. 1920. Ugh. Okay, so 3,000, 9,000, and a plow. And I don't want that one. I want at least that one. So I need like 20 grand. 1.9 meters, 1.6 meters. I want this one is the one I want. So I need at least 20 grand. No, I'll leave that. Sorry, just had to step away for a moment. So yeah, we need like 20 grand for, whoa, rolly chair. For the plow, seeder, and seed and fertilizer. And I still also gonna have to buy, either buy the soil stuff or the Isaria. What is that thing called? The Scout? Let's do a search. Scout. That thing. And that's another 17 grand. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll come into here. Oh, there's a good trailer. 18,000. That's a bigger trailer. That's a much better one. If only I could afford these things. It'd be great to get a second tractor, but not likely gonna happen. Not for a while anyway. Because I'm just not producing money much because of that $1,666 interest payment every month. Super expensive interest for $500,000. Yeah. Until we can pay some of that down, that's going to take a while. I think we'll be all right if we can get some crops in the ground. I mean, I'm just mowing this because it gives me something, because it's free. In the meantime, I wonder if I should lower that first and then turn it on. Because it seems to struggle to lower once I got it turned on. There it goes. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Just cruising along. Gonna be mowing for November. Hopefully get some more wood products created to where I need to at least buy a plow soon. It's kind of rough. I know I need that cedar, so that's $6 grand. It would be nice to get a rock collector eventually too, and I think that's like another $5 grand for the cheapest one. I think there's a in here. I think there's a scoop. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's in just rock collecting bags, miscellaneous. Nope. Where's the rock collectors? Probably right in front of my face, and I just don't see it. Special crops, no. Vegetables, probably yield improvements, right? No? Where the hell? There, stone pickers. Okay, 15,000 for the cheapest there. Oh, it's a front loader tool, right. And here, that guy? This shovel you can collect stones on your field. It also is possible to load sugar beets, potatoes, and manure. Oh, well, that's even more convenient. That's only 900 bucks. Doesn't hold a lot, but that'll get us started on the rock collecting. Until we can... We need to get a cement factory. How much rock to make cement? What is the cost? Go in there. Factories... Like 37,000, I think. Oh, it doesn't say how much. Damn. I have to actually build it to see the cost. Alright, well... It's going to be a while before we get our house built. Oh well. We're only at the second stage and we need 5,000 liters of cement. And yeah, we're just nowhere near that. Oh hey, we finally got it small enough that it doesn't fill the mower up in one pass like before. And just enough. Sweet. That worked out. Still no pallets from our greenhouses. Let's make sure those are correctly storing. Storing, and they are running. Yeah. Oh, it's out of water. 10 million liters? What the hell? How did that? What the hell? Did the silo increase my water storage? Well, that's weird. Alright, I guess. So we got 1984 in there, 95. Okay, so they still have water. Oh, that's weird. It's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Yeah, it's much better to do it that way first. So I'll just like periodically put a tank of water in each one and leave it at that. Oh, that's weird. I did not expect the silo to also be holding water. That doesn't make any sense at all. I just needed something that held grass. Why was that so difficult to find? Oh well. We'll deal with it. I mean, we still got to do a tank at a time, and it's not like it's just filling into it. We still got to manually move the water. Hopefully that's still within the spirit of the challenge. I mean, I'm going to use it in the spirit of the challenge. I'm not going to max it out. There's no way I'm going to be able to fill it with, like, crops. That's a ton of space. Ooh, just enough. No, no, no. Both of them up. Both of them off. In fact, while that is emptying, let's go ahead and check on the water. Officially. And see. Quick check. We come into here. Doesn't tell me. Oh, there it is. Water. I got 2,000 liters. Does this show me? Yeah, it still shows 10 million. Damn it. Why does it do that? That's... Oh well. Yeah, we'll wait till they actually get actually low. I'm pretty sure this holds 10,000 liters and this holds 2,000. So we're nowhere near needing to drop that off yet. So we'll just leave that. Oh, no, other way. Don't push the tanker around. I mean, we already had the tanker still full, so it's got plenty in it. Did I leave that running? Crap. Let's not waste fuel. It's expensive enough as it is. I left this thing running too. Whee! Cannot see. Where am I going? Looks like right there. Oh, no, 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 no. So I think if I wait until December, we'll see if anything else comes up. I wonder... I think I should see if I can get my broker to find me that plow, since that's the one I really want to get. I'll put some money up and see if he can find it for me for cheap. Question is, how much is it going to cost to have him hunting it? I want this one. Preferably the 9 meter, which is 19 grand. But we can always reconfigure. So find used, $930. We can't even afford the extended search. And that's usually the one I choose. Because it's got an 80%, about an 80% chance, 65% chance. Oh, also the rolls, we can't lease equipment, so there's that. So I can't do the financing either, because that's basically leasing. I guess it's not really leasing, it's buying to own, which is actually a normal way to buy equipment, but he didn't specify anything on that. He did specify no leasing, so I'm just going to say no financing also. Because it's like lease with the balloon payment at the end. I don't know. Damn it. I don't know. Fuck it. We're going to try it. We'll see if he can find it. Oh, that's a hell of a chance because it's a lot of money. Oh, Rudolph TDK. I didn't mean to spin around that way. What is that? Rudolph. I already know that's in the... Whatever. That was in when I started on this batch since the crash. The great crash of November, year 1. Oh, that time it filled up. That means I'm going to need to sell some more grass just to pay the interest rates and stuff. Which means we need the different configuration of the trailer. Ugh. Frustrations. I guess I could just drive this up there and empty it out. It won't make as much, but it should make enough to pay the interest. Oh, I don't have the other stuff selling anymore, so it might not. And it's not spawning anything. I hope the spawn didn't break. Let's see, a full trailer only makes me about $400. Damn it. Screwed that up. Alright, let's just see what happens. We'll probably be in the negative, but maybe the first thing I could do is load up all the pallets and go sell it. And that'll take us back out of the negative. And then we can sell a couple of trailers of grass, since we've got like 30,000 liters of it. Just from mowing this section, this stuff down. Where are we at? 60%. I really need to get a plow. I hope he can come through. I hope that 60... Oh, that is such a low percentage. I mean, it's better than half. Better than a 50-50 shot, but it was $1,000 for a 65% chance of finding the plow that I want. So it's not guaranteed. Yeah, let's just take this up and sell it. It's already getting dark. See how much a full load of the lawnmower itself makes. Yeah, I think edge was the problem. There's not that much delay now. And there's still a little bit of a delay. Yeah, a few seconds. Come on, you can do it. I've got everything off, so you should be full powered. Watch for traffic. Oh hey, check out all the lights here. This is cool. We could take the shortcut with this thing. Still 19 degrees though. This is a warm November. Where's homelands take place? This is some warm weather. Definitely further south than I live. Do 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 do. So slow to unload. I got some rain coming. $169. Yeah, it's gonna be worth it to reconfigure the trailer. I get more than double per load, and it's faster because the tractor goes faster than this thing does. Alright. But I think that'll be enough to hold off traffic as we just drive across without hesitation. We might have another pallet out there. It's too far to render at the moment, but that's okay. Oh. Choices, choices. Yeah, I wonder how much... Oh, what the... No, it happened again. My steering wheel working? Nope, it killed it. Mother... Hell, I killed Farming Simulator. What the hell? Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Okay, it did not kill the controls this time. Just the monitor. God damn it. I gotta do something about that damn fridge. Fucking compressor. Uh-oh. Did I lose my... There it goes. Oh, everything's working now. It just was delayed. Whatever. Continue on. We're almost done with the day. I would like to at least get this all mowed next day, so it's at the same level. But it is a bigger patch than I thought it was. Each side didn't seem like it was that big, but the overall area pretty large. Especially since we basically filled the lawnmower each lap. Still no pallets there. Still no pallets there. Really expected a pallet to spawn by now for those. Huh. Not sure what's going on there. And charge. Come on, drop down. Thank you. Yeah, I think if we just keep at it, we'll make it work. Oh, I cut that a little short last time, didn't I? And bits and pieces. Probably not going to have a full... yeah, full in this time, but that's okay. It should still be pretty decent. Maybe we can make it all the way east this time. Oh, yep. I think we will. Yoink. Up. Shut off. Come over here and empty. Doobie-doobie-doo. Is that empty faster if I route it up? Nope, nope, that just goes forward. Nope. I thought if I put it in neutral it might work, but nope. That was pretty fast though, at least. 12 miles an hour. Glad I got that sawmill as early as I did. That definitely saved my butt. Saved my bacon. Problem is I can't plant any more trees yet. What is going on? Why? Where did the chat go? And... okay. Oh, that's frustrating. Not sure what's happening, but it's not the bridge this time. It's like something is clicking and taking focus, which is weird. Oh. How long was that cutting for a while? Yep. Getting distracted by random glitches. My gremlins are at it again. 19 degrees at 6 p.m. at night. This is a very mild November. That's just comfortable weather doing yard work. I've got to release the accelerator to drop them. But not to start. Alright, well, that's weird. It's weird that in the controls that comes across as escape, but it's not doing the escape key. Because otherwise it would be like pulling up my menu every time I hit it. Like when I hit escape, it does that. Huh. I wonder why that comes across that way. It's weird. Well, we're definitely getting there. It's a much shorter trip east and west than it used to be. Just kind of arc through here. Go ahead and pick up all this stuff that we missed last time. I guess I can take that off since I don't need that stuff anymore. I was using it for verifying some stuff. Off we go again. Hey, it worked that time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Probably gonna be mowing half the night again, just because I want to get this section at least done before we change days. And that should give some time for the things to create some pallets anyway, which will be nice. That's a better amount. We're finally being able to make laps without filling it up completely. But still getting close. So I'm gonna have to start. I want to at least get minimum of 90% each run. So I may end up having to start making some extra turns soon, just to make sure that we get enough to make it worth it. It's getting hard to see where I gotta start. Where are you? There you are. Hey, I guessed right. Sweet. Hard to see, period. The edge comes up fast. There's still quite a bit north and south, which surprises me how long I'm still driving north and south. But east and west, we're almost... Oh, we screwed that up there. Go this way. That's fine. I have a weird bow on this side because of my weird driving. The occasional whoops, overturned. Gotta come back. And this corner is just nice and rounded. Oh wow, that is really getting short in that direction. Well, might as well fill up. Oh, we missed that corner. Well, that's silly. Temperature's going down. It's getting cooler. Might have to go get a jacket on. Spot that I missed there. Oh, whoa, hey, I forgot. We went halfway down. These are super short trips now. Streamlabs. Not sure why. See if we can try and straighten this one out a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's Steam having issues. Steam's doing funny things, apparently. Whoa. 88%. And here again. Hey, thanks for the follow. I didn't notice. Thank you, McLovin369. I don't know if you're going to catch this on YouTube or not, but appreciate the follow. I don't think you're still watching. Can't really tell unless you say something again. There we go. Nope. How about now? There they go. Alright, where's the grass? There it is. A little bit there, but that's not that big a deal. I'm not going to fret over one tuft when I'm just going to plow all this in anyways. Which I'm not sure with it mowed if it's going to count as fertilizer. I don't think it will. And I don't think it'll grow before March. Well, we're definitely making a lot of headway in getting this chopped down, because... Whoa, Steam, where'd you go? Did Steam just crash? I don't know what's happening. What the hell's happening, Steam? Knock it off. What the fuck? I don't know. Something's going weird over here. The gremlins are still... Whoa! Rolly chair. Okay, get that going. Get back onto here. And... chair. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. No? How about now? There we go. We're going to be going just back and forth here soon. Going north and south. Wait. Yeah. There's still quite the path this way. Not so much the path this way. Woo! Oh, I probably left a tuft there, didn't I? Since I keep eating into this, this edge is all screwed up. Still 18 degrees. Alrighty. Nice warm November day, which is weird. So where does Calmlands technically take place then? It's this warm, this late in the year. Look at that moon. M-O-O-N. That spells moon. I haven't seen that in a long time, actually. I think they're doing a remake, from what I heard. I don't know, I thought they did a pretty good job. Maybe not. Maybe I'm here. I don't remember. I don't think they should. They did a pretty good job the first time around. Oh yeah, I screwed up all that one, didn't I? Sheesh. 76%. What if I run down here? Just go straight where I'm at. Yeah, look how crooked that ended up. And this pass. Hopefully that straightens it out some. Oh wow, that was almost perfect. Anything left? I get it all. Well, we got this little nub. I think there was a nub out here somewhere. Oh well. It's too dark to see it. Oh, there it is. Yoink. I think I got it. Oh well. $99%. Yeah, that's good enough. And now I should have straight edges again. Instead of that wonky edge from partials. Agua es bueno. Let's get low. Agua no bueno. That tastes funny. Something's wrong with my water. I need to get some fresh water. Well, I think I'm going to get to... Whoops. Damn it. Figures it worked the first time and I had to... Okay. I think I'm going to get to where this is at least mowed. And... I might be calling it a night. At that point. And so next time I can just concentrate on loading everything up onto the trailer, like sleep through the night, load everything up on the trailer that spawns, and heading off to the farmer's market first thing in the morning with whatever we have spawned. Unless we got, I think I need another long planks. I don't remember. Let's go check real quick. I need another planks long. So if we have one of those spawned, I will bring that to here. If not, we'll sell everything else. 495, 96, 822. Has any mushrooms or anything spawned yet? What is going on here? Still no mushroom pallets. And still no lettuce and tomato pallets. What the heck is going on? Let's go look at those. Open, open. They're running. Very slowly. Huh. Alright. Alright. It's all screwed up now, isn't it? Then it's getting lighter as it's getting darker because the moon's coming up. That or I'm just adjusting to it. Almost to the point that we should just Go north and south. I want to grab that. A tuft I missed there, apparently. There goes steam again. What the fuck, steam? Stop it. That is a weird glitch. Why does Steam keep restarting? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go north and south. No sense in spinning around so much for those short east and west runs anymore. Well, this would be a pretty good sized field, and there it goes again. Are you doing it again? What are you doing, Steam? Oh, hey, shit. How long have I been full? Almost done. I got a ton of grass in here. I need to buy a bigger trailer now, so I can go sell more at a time. I don't know why that takes 2 tries half the time. Dive! Nom, 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 nom. Yep, there's where I hit 100. Now this one's going to be slightly off, but that's alright. I'll deal with it. There's a pile there. Nope, turn sharper. Oh man. Both the ends of these are going to be screwed up. Try and do this. Let's get to 180. About there. See what happens if we just go straight. Might end up with some tufts on the side, but we hit 100%. And there definitely is a pile there.